Is Gucci worth it? Let me show you my problem with the luxury leather. This is Gucci's Marmont bifold. They say it's calf skin, heat stamped to give it a boar effect. I don't know why would you take a calf skin, the most expensive, beautiful skin, and then make it look like the cheapest, lowest grade of skins, of pig skin. At the first glance, it's too much plastic finish on it. I don't feel the leather. It more is like plastic. There's a texture on it, which is not bad if you're into textured leathers, but the grain pattern of the pig skin boar effect they mention is not to my taste. There is a nice layer of edge paint on it, definitely not bad edge paint. This is a weaver submission. It is used a little bit, and some of the edge paint cracked over here, especially on the flexing part of the wallet, which is inevitable when you have edge paint on some leathers. It seems like there is some sticking of the finish to each other on this folded area, which is also sometimes a common problem when you have heavy, thick plastic finishes. They melt if they are stick together for a long time in the hot environments, and then you will damage your finish like this. I think that's what happened here. Overall, craftsmanship-wise, it looks good. It's put together in a nice way, but you know, it's super classic, typical wallet. There's not much details on it. So here's the authentication chip. So we know it comes from Gucci. Let's apply some acetone to see how much finish will come off. What it seems to be is a top grain calf skin, as much as I can see with the magnifier. Definitely, as they mentioned there, they're using a nice base leather, but the finish on top is just ruining it. I think you can use pretty lower grades of leather if you want to accomplish this look with this thick finish. You don't need to go really high in the raw material, but they prefer to use calf skin, and it's just like buying the premium steak and making a hot dog with it. Upon burning the strips from this leather, we have seen that the residue seems like charcoal. So it gives me the impression that it's vegetable, heavy tannage involved. I don't see any green dust, so probably there's no chrome involved. And they say it was a metal-free tanning, so it kind of checks out in my pretty basic test here. Here's what I think about this heavily finished leather. Imagine you're making a makeup and there's a tasteful way of applying a lot of makeup and it makes you look beautiful, but there's a easy and quick way of doing a lot of paint on your face and it really doesn't fit, doesn't look good. So this is what happened here. There is a very nice way of standardizing finishing leather for protection and standardization purposes. In fact, for my new brand I'm trying to launch, I'm looking for those more standardized finished leathers, and there's beautiful finishes out there. It's very artfully, craftsmanship ways it's done, but this leather is not it. This is the easy way of slapping over a thick layer of plastic on a beautiful leather and making it look way worse than it originally was. You need less than 2 square feet of leather to make a wallet like this. My very exaggerated leather estimate will be less than $15 for this item. And a classic wallet assembly of this sort will be under $25 no matter where you go. So the total comes down to $40 in all the exaggeration to make a wallet like this in leather, materials, and assembly. The viewer who submitted this wallet said they paid $515 for it. Given my exaggerated estimate of $40 to make it, I think it's a huge margin. And if you show me this wallet without the logo, I wouldn't pay $40 for it, not even $25, because it just doesn't feel good. But once you put the logo on it, the picture changes. And again, you're paying for the logo here, not the leather or craftsmanship. If you're trying to justify it from leather and craftsmanship standpoint, it's not worth it. But if you're looking for the status that comes with the logo, for sure. But again, these smaller wallets are moneymaker for these super brands, and usually they are not worth the price from a material and craftsmanship standpoint. When I inspected another Gucci Dionysus bag, this was much more worth it in comparison because I found a lot better leather selection, a lot more complex craftsmanship, and high quality accessory. So if you were to carry the house's logo on you, you might want to check out their bags to get a better bang for your buck.